Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. Was Xiao Zhan cut from the audition for A Love So Beautiful? What entertainment industry secrets lie behind his decision to be too handsome? In the entertainment industry, audition rejections are not uncommon, but the claim of being too handsome is truly astonishing. Indeed, this absurd reason actually happened to Xiao Zhan. Back then, he wasn't the star he is today, but a newcomer entering the entertainment industry with dreams and courage. At that audition, he was considered a strong candidate for the male lead, Shen Weinan, in A Love So Beautiful. His team raved about him, even believing his aura perfectly matched the ideal white moonlight of young girls. However, the final decision was shocking. Xiao Zhan was rejected because his looks were too good-looking and not realistic enough. At first, it sounds like a joke, but the entertainment industry is often stranger than script. The real reason was that the role required a realistic, academically gifted aura, and Xiao Zhan's appearance, at the time, seemed too perfect, making it difficult for the audience to resonate. Thus, this seemingly within-reach opportunity passed him by. However, fate seemed to have another plan in mind. It was this failure that, amidst the waiting and trials, Xiao Zhan was able to land roles as Wei Wuxian in The Untamed and Xiao Chunsheng in The Sea of Dreams, effectively ushering in his own era. Regrets aren't always the end, they're often just a necessary step before success. To discuss Xiao Zhan's audition experience, we first need to delve into the casting of A Love So Beautiful. When the 2018 novel adaptation was in preparation, Xiao Zhan had just gained some fame with X, but hadn't yet reached stardom. The production team initially approached him to audition for the role of Shen Weinan. After all, his 183 centimeters height and clean demeanor seemed to fit the mold of a school idol. However, after careful consideration, the director's team realized that the original novel Shen Weinan was a normal guy with a stellar academic record, focusing on character development rather than stunning physical appearance. In contrast, Xiao Zhan, who auditioned at the same time, though less famous than Xiao Zhan, possessed a scholarly air, more closely resonating with the character's complex, cold exterior, warm heart. Thus, the competition took a dramatic turn. One was a handsome idol, hailed by fans as a character straight out of a comic book, while the other was a relatively understated newcomer with a fitting temperament. Ultimately, the directors chose the latter, fearing that if Shen Weinan were too perfect, audience attention would be drawn solely to his handsomeness, overlooking the character's growth and struggles. This seemingly cruel decision actually reflects a fundamental rule of the entertainment industry: you don't necessarily have to be the brightest to make it to the end. For Xiao Zhan, this rejection wasn't a failure, it became a turning point in his quest to redress the nation. Undeterred by the setback, he continued to hone his acting skills in various roles, ultimately solidifying his stardom with the role of Wei Wuxian in The Untamed. Looking back, if he had secured the role of Shen Weinan, perhaps Xiao Zhan wouldn't have become the legendary figure he became just a few years later, thanks to Wei Wuxian. The barrier to entry into the entertainment industry is more than just a contest of looks and talent. More often, it's a crisscrossing of fate and choice. So, the question arises, if Xiao Zhan had played Shen Weinan, would the landscape of the Chinese film and television industry today be radically different? However, the entertainment industry is always full of uncertainty. 3 months after being eliminated from the competition, Xiao Zhan shot to the top thanks to the explosive popularity of The Untamed. Meanwhile, upon the airing of A Love So Beautiful, which received a mere 4.7 on Douban, netizens exclaimed, if Xiao Zhan had played it, this show would have been a hit. This contrast begs the question, is appearance a key to success or a double-edged sword? Indeed, the entertainment industry is full of examples of actors being looked down upon for their good looks. Being too handsome can sometimes lead to being labeled idol-like or out of touch. Being too ordinary can lead to questions about whether they can handle the lead role. In this tug-of-war, the key lies in how actors transcend the limitations of appearance and resonate with their characters through their acting. Xiao Zhan's experience perfectly illustrates this point. His initial failure to be chosen due to being too handsome ultimately led to his becoming the irreplaceable Wei Wuxian in the hearts of audiences. From another perspective, this was also a curious twist of fate. If Xiao Zhan had actually played Shen Weinan, he might have been a short-lived campus idol, without the phenomenal explosiveness he later achieved. Opportunities abound in the entertainment industry, but roles that perfectly match an actor's temperament, acting skills, and timing often only come once. Xiao Zhan seized that opportunity, ultimately achieving his current top-tier status. In fact, Xiao Zhan's story had hinted at this. In 2016, he starred in the campus drama Superstar Academy, playing the aloof, academically gifted Fang Xians. His fresh look and youthful yet natural acting prompted viewers to comment, "This young man would definitely be a hit in a campus drama." Later, as Wei Wuxin in The Untamed and Xiao Chunsheng in The Sea of Dreams, he repeatedly demonstrated his ability to handle complex roles and to compensate for his physical limitations with his acting skills. In contrast, the film adaptation of A Love So Beautiful featured Hu Yish and Sheng Weinan, though more refined in appearance. This demonstrates that appearance compatibility is more important than mere looks. The entertainment industry is full of actors who appear the same no matter how good-looking they are, but Xiao Zhan's uniqueness lies in his ability to make the audience forget his handsomeness and instead remember the character. Wei Wuxin's carefree nature, Xiao Chunsheng's passionate and tenacious spirit, are all manifestations of the vitality he has continuously honed through his performances. This is why he has been able to overcome the idol barrier and truly join the ranks of top-tier celebrities, where both talent and popularity are paramount. In contrast, actors who rely solely on their looks often experience a fleeting success. Audiences may click on a work for its looks, but it's the acting and resonance that truly stay with them. Xiao Zhan's path perfectly illustrates a truth. True and lasting popularity lies not in how good-looking someone is, but in finding roles that truly suit them and consistently exceeding expectations. This past experience also hides a harsh truth. Audience expectations of actors are dynamic. When Xiao Zhan was targeted in 2019, some dug up old news stories mocking him. "What's the point of being handsome?" Looking back now, it's precisely this very handsomeness that gave him the leverage to experiment. Just like his later portrayal of Guo Jing in The Legend of the Condor Heroes, his appearance differed significantly from the original novel, yet he forged ahead with his unwavering dedication to the character. Ultimately, there are no safe bets in the entertainment industry, only living brands who constantly push the boundaries. Xiao Zhan's experience illustrates that an actor's dilemma isn't often about being too handsome or not handsome enough, but rather finding the right balance between audience expectations and their own unique qualities at each stage. In his youth, his striking appearance drew criticism for being out of touch. However, years later, when he proved himself capable of transcending his looks through his roles, his handsomeness became a strength, earning audiences greater patience and tolerance. The cruelest part of the entertainment industry is that today's advantage can be tomorrow's burden, and today's regrets can be opportunities for a better future. Xiao Zhan's journey from being rejected for being too handsome to becoming a star actor through his acting skills wasn't about luck, but about his persistence and growth in the face of repeated criticism. This is why he remains at the top of the entertainment industry despite all the ups and downs. A recent online mashup of Xiao Zhan's Sheng Weinan was met with a wave of unresolved comments. That's not necessarily true. The roles he didn't get actually pushed him out of his comfort zone, leading to the roles of Wei Wuxin and Xiao Chunsheng. It's like adding too much salt to a dish, only to end up with a more flavorful soup. What's most touching in the entertainment industry isn't the smooth-sailing scripts, but the growth behind those regrets and missed opportunities. While Xiao Zhan's failure to play Sheng Weinan left viewers regretting a potential that never materialized, he gained a brighter future. He's proven through his actions that what he missed out on can be a blessing in disguise. He missed out on a campus idol drama, but landed a phenomenal role that truly broke him out of his circle and made him memorable. In a sense, Sheng Weinan was merely a marker of his youth, while Wei Wuxin and Xiao Chunsheng were the keys that unlocked the dimensions of Xiao Zhan's life. Regrets don't diminish an actor's brilliance, rather, they can become stepping stones to greater heights. Therefore, the so-called hard to let go may just be the audience's obsession, and for Xiao Zhan, that failure was exactly the better way for fate to choose for him to debut.